Alright, guys. Oh, you'll have to forgive me. I am very, very sluggish today. So, Dash, good to see you. Hey, Britt. Yeah, you had a pretty good day, I know. Saf, good to see you too. Hot, I feel being tired. Callie, what's up, my man? How's it going, Synth? Yeah, the weather. Yeah, like, the weather isn't helping, but, like, I have run to the bathroom so many times today. Like, my gut's just been uproarious, if I'm really honest with y'all. So, today I had a lot of thoughts of things I could do and work on. I was supposed to stream with my friend Mush, but she was not feeling well either, and I didn't want to just cancel my stream again, so I thought, alright, let me do some art, but I'll do something simple. Because, I'm pretty fucking tired. I don't know how long I'll go for today. Today might be kind of a shorter stream, so keep that in mind. But, it really depends on how I feel as the time goes on. But I'm gonna be doing some, pixel art, and, we'll see how that goes. So, thanks, Britt. Appreciate it, my friend. Twitch update, TOS, VTubers are banned due to no longer being safe. I feel like I'm getting trolled already, and I'm too tired for the trolling, Loon. Thanks, Kelly. Appreciate it, my man.
Hot in Town 57 cause I admire you for keeping going. I hope you feel better soon. Love ya, Papa.
Thank you, Hot. I appreciated that. Yeah, I don't know what they updated for TOS either, but, sorry you're mad and exhausted as well, Loon. Yeah, like, I know I don't think anybody's, like, feeling the best today, so hopefully we can all just have a nice, quiet stream. Someone look, and let us know. Okay, then. But yeah, so, the ideas I had in mind, nothing big or fancy, just some simple little sprites that I kind of wanted to try for a while. I have quite a laundry list of things and ideas I've wanted to draw for a while. Long shift, Hot. Sorry to hear that. So I'm going through them and I'm just like picking and seeing what's the best thing to work on or draw and all. And I realized I only had like two. No, not two. Actually, yeah, maybe only like 2 pieces that I wanted to do that are sprites or pixel art that are non-Pokemon slash monster taming type related shit. So that's thank you, Jacob. Appreciate it, my man. So I figured I'd do those out where I could feel like I knocked off some other extra ideas off my list that I wanted to do. I've really wanted to draw some more stuff for Patreon, but I just haven't actually done it. And I do have 2/3 commissions left to work on, but yeah, don't worry, I will be getting back to them soon. Can you draw me as a superhero? Commission me, Britt, and we'll talk. But yeah, I'd like to give a little congrats to Britt. She had quite a little rescue situation today. So, hats off to you, my dear sister. I'm proud of you. When I get home, I'm going to do my superhero pose, shower, and lay in bed while watching this show. Sounds good. Sounds good, Britt. Oh, I do have some chips up here. Okay. I was wondering if I had anything up here with me. I feel like I need some salt, you know? Just been, a weak day. Too much fucking bathroom running. I've seriously been considering getting there's a product I saw advertised a while called Buoy. It's supposed to be good for replacing electrolytes back in your system, and it's like free of everything, so like it's really fucking good for people like me who have a lot of, allergies and shit like that. So I keep forgetting to look into it. There's so many things I keep forgetting to do for my health, and I'm not doing them lately. Oh my god. That sounds terrible, Hot. Really proud of you, Britt. My hat's off to you, sis. You've done well. You got horrible news? What's the horrible news? I don't know how, it just sounds like some girl's wet dream. Is the house in her name, Loon? Because if it's not in her name, I don't think she can get away with that, right? Mm-hmm. W's in the chat for my sis here. Brit done good. Well, my condolences to your father, for sure. But if she doesn't own the house, then legally she can't do anything. Nice, Synth. Proud of you, man. Get on that cleanliness grind, my guy. Get on that cleanliness. I feel like I've caught up mostly on cleaning, but I feel like I need like a day or two where I can just do some self-care, and I know I'll get that on the weekend. I've also just been trying to take care of some mental health stuff, and I've not been doing the best there. What, your mom is here now? Nice. Oh, your head's hurting like a motherfucker? Yeah, a lot of people have been having that right now, bro. Even me. Even I've been having some bad headaches the last few days. Hasn't been pleasant. Reminds me of that one photo we took a few years back when we used to hang out with Jeff Britt. And you struck that pose on the steps. And if you still have that photo, you should use that as a post. Booze is a good reset in some cases. What do you mean by a reset, Luna? Just like, you mean like reset of emotions or energy levels? What would that be? Wow. So essentially booze can once in a while trigger the same effect that crying can. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. Now it might be time to redust off the photo, Brit. No, definitely, Loon, for sure. I mean, that's probably why it's such a strong coping mechanism then for people who are addicted. If it resets your emotional processing, people are probably just constantly chasing that feeling. That explains the addiction level for alcohol even more, actually. So, fascinating. Well, usually, Brit, if it's really bad and I need to stay awake, I'll take a Tylenol. Otherwise, I tend to just take a nap. McDonald's, nice. Drinking like a 25 proof bottle. Ah, okay. Alright, well. Just, wait. Hang on. So, actually, is it drinking alcohol then, or is it getting drunk, Luna? Because, like, I'm wondering, like, is it just the process of actually taking alcohol that does it? Or is it getting drunk, specifically? A weak buzz. Interesting. Well. Alright, not too bad. Who else could have done it? That's what I predict, Brit. There you go. There you go. Yep, I knew it. It's well fitting, Brit. It's definitely a well thing. If someone wants to help me test it, I find out my tolerance is way down. I mean, I suppose if possible, I won't touch the stuff. I now am playing my cleaning playlist. Ow. I was waiting for it. It hadn't hit me once yet. I was waiting for it. What's your cleaning playlist, Synth? Thank you, Saf. Appreciate you. What's the song? Thank you, sis. Appreciate you. Alright, so, you know what? I'm gonna get started. I did say ow. I did say ow. Move on over here. Alright. So don't mind the Bowser sprite. It's purely there for reference. I want to try something in the MNLS style. You could rewatch the VOD back hot. I did say ow. I just didn't say it with the same inflection that I usually say it. That's funny the way you wrote that, Lynn. There's What's Up by Money Non Blondes. Never heard of it, Synth. When the fuck are you using the thing I got you? I keep telling you, Loon, I'm not in a rush to animate right now. Like, that's the thing. Like, I would like to animate at some point, but like, I'm not in a big rush to animate anything at the moment. For non-blondes, never heard of it, but okay. Icon for hire? What do you mean, Loon? God damn it, Brit. Shift block. BRB, okay. Improve Shadow Bowser? No. I think I know the best way to show this. So, how many of you remember or know the original, like, Super Mario Bros. Show? The one where Bowser was a big green Koopa? This is what we're going to be spriting today. But I wanted to do it in the Mario and Luigi Superstar style.
Is 21 cause sending you a link that you can listen to. You might want to not play it on stream though.
Got you, Synth. Send it to me and I'll check it out after. Hey, Reaper. No, this does not count as Koopzilla. Koopzilla is just some strange fan main project. Yeah, this is what, yeah, Synth, this is what Bowser looked like once upon a time in the very old Super Mario Bros. Show. Yeah, the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, if anyone remembers that. If anyone's old enough to know what that is. Thank you, Reaper. Appreciate it. So, you know, I just have the Bowser sprite here as a reference. Well, I don't really care, because the Koopzilla thing has got to be just some fan-made sprite thing, right? Like, that's nothing official as far as I know. Nah, I figured as much, Britt. I expect a lot of you to not necessarily know what this is, but I thought it might be fun to sprite. I'm just really fucking tired, Reaper. Super fucking tired. I'm kind of weak. I've been in the bathroom a lot. Doing about spreading your style of Fury Bowser. It wouldn't be something I'd be opposed to doing, Jacob. At some point I would definitely consider doing it. Don't get me wrong, Saf, it's not the greatest show, but I kind of like the style. I like the design of the way King Koopa looked. Showing my age? Absolutely, Rye. Abso-fucking-lutely I am. I'm trying, Brit. I don't get me wrong, I genuinely thought about canceling stream. That's how fucking tired and fucked up I felt today. But like, I didn't want to do that again a second week in a row, and no disrespect to Mush, because she wasn't feeling well either. She kind of forgot and she had to cancel too. So I figured I wanted to at least do an art stream once this week, and I figured I'd do something at least that's a little easy on me and maybe hopefully still entertaining for y'all. Oh no, yeah, definitely. Like, Fury Bowser is really cool. Like, Fury's the black one with like the flaming orange like hair and shit that's all giant, right? If I remember correctly. Because that one was pretty, yeah. Yeah, that one's pretty fucking cool, Jacob. I agree. Do I like musicals hot, like, in general, or are you asking about a specific musical? But, God. Where's my pen at? Alright. Move this over here. Ow, my knee. I'm gonna map out the grid for this. In general, well, musicals aren't bad. There are definitely some that I like. But it's very specifical. It's very specific. Like, off the top of my head, I loved most of Tim Burton's stuff. I loved A Nightmare Before Christmas. Corpse Bride was pretty good. I think James and the Giant Peach had singing, right? That count as a musical? I'm not sure. I love Sweeney Todd. That's a really good musical. I saw the original Lion King back when I was younger on Broadway. My uncle took me to it. That was pretty nice. I saw one thing of Midsummer's Night Dream at one of my local theaters. That was pretty cool. A little strange, but pretty cool. Chicago. Chicago is actually a really good musical. That one I like as well. I don't know any others off the top of my head. Yeah, Corpse Bride was good. I've heard of The Greatest Showman, but I don't know anything about it. Hey, Jason. How's it going, bro? Good to see you. Alright, so we just... I don't know. No, green's probably not the right color. We'll go with a purple grid. Doing alright, about to get stormed on? Oof, sorry, brother. Be careful, alright? We've all had that same storm brush through the whole US, I think. I'm seeing in theater was the Nutcracker. The Nutcracker! The Nutcracker is another really good one. I'm glad you reminded me of that. Also, what about the... Isn't there one, too, a musical about, like, a one-legged, Nutcracker? If I remember correctly, because I always liked the things that were, like, broken or handicapped and stuff. I think I felt like I could relate to it. We're getting it about 1 a.m. in my part of Pennsylvania. Be safe, Rye. Be safe, homie. As long as it isn't fucking Hamilton. I actually don't think I even know what Hamilton is, bro. Does Charlotte's Web count as a musical? Does that fucking count as a musical? I genuinely don't know. Excuse me. Excuse me if I mispronounce this wrong. Tchaikovsky? Is that how you pronounce that, Synth? We have a flood watch? Oof. God, Seth. You and Zeph be safe, okay? You, Jackman. Yeah, okay, so I'm assuming it's more of a Hollywood production then? I don't even know you Jackman did musicals, I'm not gonna lie to you. Now we've got a base to work with, but we're probably gonna end up making the the Koopa sprite a little bit bigger than what we've got here. It's a Russian name, I figured. Will be. Thankfully our patio has a drain. Nice. Close enough shade? I bet. Thank you, Synth. The man made cannons as instruments? Really? I guess you could call that the original Stomp. It's like the circus. Yeah, I think I've seen it advertised. I think I've seen that shit advertised before. That's a fairly new one, right? At least I think it's a fairly new one. It was good and had a great voice. Nice. Do I go with black? I guess we can go with black to start. This bag's pretty empty. Give me a second to mute my mic. I don't want to, like, destroy y'all's ears. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I just don't like the circus. I think the circus is barbaric. Yeah, I'm not even familiar with who they are, actually, Seth. Like, I have no idea who the names are. Okay, but define not new anymore. Like, what is it? Like, just a few years old? Or is it, like, 10 years old? Like, what? What, take it back about the circus? No, the circus is horrible and barbaric to animals. I will not take any comment about the circus back. Like, there are literally, like, laws against animal cruelty for stuff that the circus has done over the years, and no fucking way I'll criticize the circus all day, all fucking night. Okay, you can like the circus, the animals don't, I assure you. You think a bear likes riding on a goddamn unicycle? Well, I mean, you know, you can like rail history and like all the stuff that goes into it, Synth, without actually supporting, you know, animal cruelty. There's a difference. Coliseum gladiator fights? I'll be real, I'd rather people beating the shit out of each other than watching animals on display, so yeah. Oh wow, really, Saf, damn. Well, I guess I know who to blame then. Indeed, Rye. That's cool, Hot. I still hate the circus. But there's just nothing I like about the circus, yo. Some of this is probably going to be way too big, but we just want to get a shape. Because Bowser's body is weird. I mean, if they didn't have animals, then fair enough. Then that's fine. It's the ones that have the fucking animal shit that really pisses me off. So if they didn't have that, then cool. I just care too much about animals. That stuff really aggravates me. This shell is probably wrong in all kinds of ways, but whatever. I just realized this Bowser has no neck. Why do all of these cartoon characters have no neck? Like, there's never any neck. His arms are his neck, I know, right? The funny thing is that it doesn't even, like, directly connect into his neck. That's what's so hilarious about it. It's like the place that the arms are connecting into on this, like, it's like kind of like just below the shell area. I eat fair share of meat, but I serve out of the way with squirrels and foxes. No, yeah, exactly. I mean, I eat my meat too, but like, you know what it is, right? When it comes to animal stuff, obviously there's only so much any person can do, you know? I think there are certain things that we can draw lines in the sand with, and there's certain things we can't. Like, I look at like, hey, meat is kind of needed for most people's health, especially when you have health conditions and stuff, you know? Or even maybe economic reasons, other shit like that. It's like the people that kind of like have wanton disregard, you know? The same thing is true with your fellow man. I mean, like, if someone has issue with like, if someone has issue maybe accommodating someone else's emotions or certain proclivities and things like that, it's just like, it's a matter of consideration, you know? Yeah, exactly, Jason. I feel the same way. It's like there's little areas where we can draw the line in the sand, you know? And I think something like, you know, like fucking animals being put on display for amusement is something we can definitely draw the line on. Because it's like something like that's not really necessarily needed. Or like maybe I'll try to buy less products that test on animals if I can manage it. Like, you can't manage all of it. Like, for instance, like some of the medications I take test on animals, so it's not like I can get around that. You know, like, I would never judge anyone for shit like that. But there's limits, you know, like there's all limits to it, is what I'm saying. You know, we just finished talking about how his arms are not his neck, and yet I just fucking did the head and the arms and neck all in the same layer. Yeah, I know. That's what we've had this talk before, Rye. Hunting to feed people is one thing. Hunting for sport is another. What's up, Loon? Oh, wow, really? I don't even know how to feel about that one. That's odd. Like, what do they have the kids go out and help them hunt or some shit? Come on, little Timmy, you're gonna go shoot your first Bambi. Take over what? God damn it, Jason. Take over stream? Nope. So much nope, my friend. It might help if I put this on another layer. That would probably be grand. Layers are useful indeed. Poll? No. A lot of kids take off from my school district during hunting season. God. Bitch. That's okay, I can be a bitch today. I'm too tired to care. Okay, Loon. At this point, I'm just getting used to the furry allegations. I'm just getting used to it now. Crab. What, like Hungrybox getting attacked by the crab? Poor H-Box. When you really think about it, like, goddamn. Man had a fucking crab thrown in his face. I still gotta make that an emote. Yeah, I know, Saf. It's gonna be an emote, I swear to God. Like, it's just point it's become part of the culture. The belly needs to be distended more. Same school that had kids with Confederate flags on their pickups and still good friends with the gay kids. Yeah, really strange. Really fucking strange. Like I said, some of the weirdest juxtaposition of cultural aspects I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Yes, he is definitely fat. He is definitely a faticus boy. And this shell is so fucking wonky, bro. Welcome back, Cut. Welcome back, Brit. Yeah, I mean, like, Blue Sky is fine. It just doesn't have the same traction. So, it's better to have both. That looks a little bit more right. Trying to reverse tariffs on Canada? Good, I hope so. Maybe get a little cost reduced would be nice. On, you know, everything. Oh. It's a good thing that was closed. Indeed, Loon. Funny how they made his head gigantic on sprites like this or in the Paper Mario titles. Yeah, but I mean, Bowser's head's always kind of been fucking huge, if I'm really honest with you. That's always been a thing. Yes, I did, Dash. No, I heard nothing, Synth. What's up? Admittedly, I've kind of been in my own head lately with personal stress, so... Ultra Instinct, how? Mana Toa said fuck bathroom bills. Fuck them in the sense that, you know, you don't have to worry about separating them, or... Yeah, but if I'm understanding correctly, you're saying that the Republicans lost the argument to separate, you know, trans people from bathrooms, right? Like, you know, in terms of, like, you know, who has to go into what bathroom? Is that what I'm understanding? Trump lost to woman. Elon lost 26 million from rallying for that man. I'll wait for someone to, like, clarify with me on what I'm saying, because I didn't know what the bill was about, genuinely. No real proof supporting the bathroom bill as being a good thing. Okay, so then, you know, win for trans people then, right? We good. Nice. I have no idea what icon for hire is, Luna. Not in the slightest. A band? I don't know anything about them, but chances are I probably won't. She probably did. It was probably a typo. I work for food. God damn it, bro. Parents rehire. Oh, liar, liar. Liar is spelt with an A, hot. Liar. And I'm assuming you're talking about the Patrick quote, which went liar, liar, pants for hire. And then he goes, pants on fire, Patrick. Well, you would know. Lawyer. No, it's liar, liar, pants for hire. I'll Google it real quick. Yup. Liar, liar, pants for hire. Yup. I'll even post the meme. See this here? You Google it, this is what comes up. Sorry, hot, you're wrong. You realize Patrick is the star of the show? Ha ha ha. That's hilarious. Oh. God. I just fucking went into my Livial Saw fucking voice for that shit. I don't even know why. Okay, so this point needs to be a lot bigger. That's what she said. Yeah, exactly, Jason. That's what I'm spriting. Boom. Not many people knew this design, but I figured you would. I just felt like spriting it. It'd been on my list for a while to do, so I'm trying to get it down. I just want to get the base pose down first, and then after that I'm going to sprite it in the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga style. Yeah, definitely, Jason. And yeah, Jacob, yeah, like the look is like very classic and old, but like not many people know it. I'm not surprised you know it either. But like, yeah, I automatically didn't expect many people to actually know it in general because of how old it is. It's kind of like when I make references to like Jim Henson's Dinosaurs, you know, there's just certain things that I know people are not gonna know. Me too, Jason. There's actually some pretty cool skin mods for Bowser, even of this particular design in Smash that people have made. I thought that shit was really cool. Alright, we're starting to get somewhere. Still feels a little wonky in some places, but... Yeah, definitely, my man. It's one of those things where it's like, I wish I could mod the Switch, but, you know. I really doubt that they would. I feel like there's probably like some sort of copyright hell with these designs, Jacob. I highly doubt that there's like... I don't even know if Nintendo actually would want this design to be really known anymore, you know? Like, there's a lot of factors that I really question whether or not they would be bothered or, you know, do anything about it. You can copyright anything, Jacob. Typically, it's better to trademark things, but yeah, you can copyright anything. I mean, jokes aside, it's why Donkey Kong 64 has been in copyright hell for so many years. Because, well, Donkey Kong and Company is owned by Nintendo. The game was made by Rare. Rare is now owned by Microsoft. Like, it's a fucking mess. I mean, if Nintendo came at me, like for a DMCA or some shit about my art, I gotta tell you, it probably would only benefit me. Because all it would mean is that people would probably pay more attention to what I'm doing, because it'd be like, hey guys, this indie artist just got fucking flagged by Nintendo or whatever, you know, go show him some support. Like, that's usually how this shit works. So if anything, if Nintendo did come at me for anything, they'd be doing me a favor. Yeah, I agree with that as well, Jason. They definitely wouldn't want to acknowledge it. Also, my chair feels really low. Give me 1 second. Oops. There we go. I'm not even using a color. What do you mean, why am I quiet? Hi, I've been talking this whole time, pay attention. Yeah, Nintendo does suck, Rai. Absolutely. Their business practices are appalling sometimes. They've been appalling for years now, honestly. It's just gotten so much worse. It's one of those reasons why, like, I'm just having a hard time really enjoying, like, actual official licensed Nintendo stuff anymore. Okay, so if you left and came back and I paused for a second, then that doesn't mean I've been quiet. You've just been AFK. Hell, I could be quiet for a second because I'm taking a drink of water or breathing. Then again, they referenced the theme song of Super Show in the movie proudly, so it must be cherry picking what they like and don't. Oh yeah, definitely, Jason. They will absolutely. Yeah, Dash. How dare you drink and breathe? That shit made me laugh. Oh god, man. Your sense of humor is always fucking great, bro. The MILF Syrup. What? Why the MILFs, yo? Thank you, Jason. Appreciate you. If 7 MILFs specifically in your area want to cook your dinner, that's it. Now I'm just gonna say, why 7? That's so fucking peculiar. Exactly. Okay. Okay, homie. Electronic Arts, Ubisoft, Take-Two, Microsoft, Hostile to Consumers. What's Take-Two? I actually don't know that company, right? Sony dodged a bullet in that list. Does Sony have bad practices too? Like, or is that, you know, or is that you just saying, you know, like that they're the good one? You know, or did he just forget it? Take-Two Interactive? I actually don't think I know what games they've made. Oh. Alright, so they own Rockstar? Okay. Okay, so they're one of the bigger giants then. You know, that's true. I mean, hell, the controller that was $200 on the video we watched yesterday, so good point. Sony's just not on my radar as much because I've paid so little attention to them and Microsoft over the years. Yeah, I think Nintendo is more on my radar of criticism just because, like, I've had so much more investment in Nintendo over the years of my life playing games. So I think that's some of my factor. But that's fair enough. Hey, Denetsu, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream, homie. How's it hanging, my guy? I hope you have been well.
Densetsu Spark cause what up, Shade?
Not much, man. Just working on some pixel art. Doing a old school design of King Koopa from the old Mario Brothers show. Thought it might be fun. Gonna do it in the MLSS style, so I got that done there as a reference. How you doing, homie? Hope you're having a good day. Has had his criticism coming for years now, and I'm glad to finally see people shit on them. Nah, legit, Jason. Legit. You feel that, my man? Bet. Yeah. We're also just pretty tired up in this chat today. Everyone's pretty tired. We've mostly just been kind of talking about and criticizing a lot of stuff pertaining to Nintendo, honestly. No, that's true. And that's the thing, like I've said, right? Like, people will still, you know... People will complain about Nintendo, but then they'll still purchase their products. So it's like, you know... The more you keep purchasing their shit, the less anything's gonna change. Oh, you're not doing so well, Denetsu? I'm sorry, man. You can feel free to talk about it if you want. We're pretty open here in this chat. And heard about the Switch 2? Yeah, the Switch 2, I did a react to it just yesterday with a homie, and I am not spending my money on that shit. But yeah, what's up, my guy? Is there some, is there an extra bit of news regarding the Switch 2, or... Because there's not too much that looks too great to me, if I'm really honest. I know a lot of people are pretty excited about the new Kirby and DK game, but... God, I hate what they did to DK. It looks terrible. Got you, man, got you. But yeah, when it comes to the Switch 2... Like, when it comes to the Switch 2, like... Yeah, I don't think it's going to be worth it overall. To each their own for whoever does actually want it, but... I mean, I am probably going to do a raffle for the console as well, though, so... If people are interested in getting a free Switch, keep that in mind. I got you, man. I got you. Welcome back, Kelly. How's it going, homie? Hope you're doing all Gucci in the coochie. And, horrible kids movie? There's a lot of horrible kids movies. You'll have to be way more specific. Pizza? Bet, man. I love pizza. Can't eat it anymore, but I loved pizza. Breaking the system before buying it, you know? Yeah, I got you, man. I mean, when I do purchase it, I'm probably just going to end up raffling it off and see if anyone actually wants to get a Switch, because it would be beneficial to get some extra followers out of it. How could you hate the Brave Little Toaster? The Brave Little Toaster is a classic. Megamind 2. Yeah, anything produced by Pixar, DreamWorks, and Disney in like the last 10 years. How's that for horrible kids movies? There you go, that narrows it down. You have even the slightest idea to how little that narrows it down. That should be a sound alert. I say that shit all the time. That should be a fucking sound alert. No, the Brave Little Toaster's fucking great. I love the Brave Little Toaster. Yeah, Jason, that would actually be good. I know you've taken to that saying lately too, but like I always liked that saying as well, and I'm a huge Batman Beyond fan, so like that would be fucking great. I should do that. There we go. Starting to get a little more King Koopa-y ish. Ishant. Yeah, Batman Beyond is one of my favorites, man. Brave Little Toaster makes me cry every time. Damn, brother. Let's go. I felt that. That's why I'm mainly on Steam these days, because you don't have to upgrade consoles. Dude, I feel the exact same way. I feel like that's why like I'm on Steam all the time, because like getting a new console, having to repurchase things, what games are playable that I can carry over or not, it's such a hassle these days. Like I'd rather just like get PC now and stick to that. Like hell, Smash Bros is my favorite franchise, right? At this point, I play more Rivals of Aether 2 than anything. Return of the Joker movie, but would love to watch the series. Dude, it's so good. It's so good. Batman Beyond is so fucking good. Oh, shit. Hey, yo, Radish. How's it going, homie? Good to see you. Batman, you say? Batman indeed. How's it going? How's it going, Denny's? Don't have to upgrade consoles, just make sure the games don't explode to PC. We should friend each other on Steam. Hey, Denetsu, look me up. It's True Shade Falcon. All lowercase, one word. You're a Pokemoning? Hey, what's up? Alright, so, real quick, how's your stream going, my friend? I hope you enjoy. I hope you had a good time. What'd you do? Would you play more emulation then? So, guys, those of you who are new here, hey, welcome. First things first, 18 and up community, so as long as you're 18 and up, you're welcome to stay here. I am a burb. I am an anime waifu artist. I draw furries too. Today I'm currently making some pixel art. If you're old enough to know what the hell this design of Bowser was, King Koopa, I'm making some sprites of that in the Mario Luigi Superstar Saga style. I fucking, do a lot of old school retro platformers. I do fighting games. I play Monster Tamers. Ow! Damn it, Radish. Why? We're pretty supportive community. We talk. We're very open here. We say pretty much anything. If you like that type of vibe, you're welcome to stay. Like I said, I'm only say I'm 18 and up because I talk about a lot of mature content, and I want to make sure that I'm not exposing any kiddies to different things. If you want to join and you're join as well too, there is a Discord down below. Thank you, Seth. Appreciate it. ! Discord. You can feel free to join and hop on in. And, yeah, I hope you enjoy your stay. And Radish, again, thank you, homie, so much for the raid. I appreciate you. But, yeah, guess I gotta see myself when I'm not 18 foot. I'm sorry, Denny's. I appreciate your honesty, though. I really do, genuinely. So, thank you so much. I hope you have a good night, and I do apologize. I just gotta be safe, because there's certain things that I can't say in front of certain people. So, my condolences. Hey, Gar, how's it going, brother? Good to see you. Now, what was I doing? Shell. Yes. This shell is too big. As usual. But, what Pokemon game did you get up to then, Radish? Awesome, thank you, Netsu. I will friend you shortly, homie. Were you playing more of the Mystery Dungeon stuff, or did you get back up to the ROM hack? Emerald, nice. Very nice. All good, Brit, BRB. Were you doing the official Emerald then, or were you actually like doing one of the ROM hacks? Yep, Mario sprites indeed. Mario sprites indeed, Agar. Get Pokemon Rangers set up later. Got you. Got you. Should be very cool. Should be very cool indeed. I actually have quite a few more Pokemon games that I wish to play as well. Oh, that's the problem. That fucking part of the leg does not look right. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Lurk, all good, Radish. No worries, homie. You know me as Fate on Discord. Yeah, you were from, didn't we speak one time in a David server? I think, a while back. Yeah, indeed, Agar. No, again, this is the one I'm spreading, man. Anyone who's old enough to know the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. I know there's not many people in chat who were old enough to know this, but I am an old fart. I am 34, so I grew up with some very different things. yeah, and soul food, definitely. I figured, that's where we, because I remember us speaking a little while back, I think like a few months ago. I think it was back in like what, December, January, something like that. But yeah, you were a cool dude. You were a cool dude, homie. Oh, to see my take on this Bowser? I mean, it depends on what you mean by my take. Like, what? Like, if I made him, like, an edgier DOD style? I'm not even sure what I would do. Oh, on how am I spreading him? Well, I mean, I'm just spreading him in the Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga style. That's really it. Because I looked up a lot of sprites, and there's no sprite of him in this style that I could find. So I just wanted to try that. Because at first I questioned if I was going to do it. And then I saw that there was really no active sprites of it. So I was like, you know what? You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. That's looking a little more accurate, but some of these other pixels are very much in the way. This just in? What's just in, Lun? Tobey Maguire was arrested? Oh my god, what for? That is wild. Go hard or not, but this version of Bowser spread into Bowser Inside Story. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would want to do that style in particular. I mean, maybe. I'd considered it, but like, I feel like everybody uses the Bowser Inside Story art style now for the sprites, and I'm still partial to the old school Mario and Luigi, you know, Superstar Saga one. So that's a big reason why I chose this style. And it doesn't feel like anyone's done it in this style, so I wanted to do something that wasn't done. Prefer to do the unique shit if I can. Was arrested for weed in North Carolina, I'm assuming. I'm assuming that was Carolina. Got you, Lynn. Got you. I got you, homie. Yeah, classic Toby. I know, right? That kind of sucks though. Like being arrested for weed. That's so stupid. All the things you could get arrested for. Make sure we get that little ridge looking right. Oh, it was back when he was 18? I thought it was recently. Looking at now, there's no reports in his arrest. Okay, okay, that makes more sense then. Oh yeah, what did he yell at the paparazzi for? Yeah, 94. Like I was 3. I was 3 at the time. Even I was just a wee little Babus. No, I have not, Jason. I'm telling you, man, I don't watch most shit on the internet like a lot of people do. Like, I spend way more time working on art and stuff and just socializing with people. So, like, there's a lot of things that I've just never watched because I was kind of just usually around other people. Gotcha, Jason. Also, what? Who's Denset? I don't know who that is. Shell's in the wrong place. Or Spike. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. I'm a genius. Yeah, we should just merge that down because I already fucked up. Nah, for sure, Denetsu. I mean, hey, like, look at it like this, man. At least it was an easy fix, you know? Definitely an easy fix. Probably should not be doing that. Elbow. There we go. A little bit more elbow. That looks pretty good there. A little more elbow grease. Now that's a phrase I don't hear used too often anymore, homie. People should say elbow grease more again. I would love to hear elbow grease more often. Perhaps. Mayhaps. Hey, you know, things just go out with the times, bro. Different generations change up language and speech, colloquial patterns move. Just a matter of how the culture shifts, you know? And then sometimes things come back around full circle. Blocking his car, preventing him from seeing incoming traffic? Ah, well, in that case, then, fantastic. Yell some more. My man should scream at the top of his lungs. Hey, Riley, good to see you. Just working on some Bowser sprites. Yup, I'm working on. You'll probably. I think you'll know this, Riley. You know this design. Hey, nice Tenetsu. Let's go, man. But yeah, if you know this design from the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, that's what I'm currently spriking. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I figured you'd know it too, Riley. You know a lot of classic shit. Also seeing Toby mad is a sign that you fucked up, for sure. For sure. Yep. I'm looking forward to seeing how it comes out too, my man. Well, my girl. My man's just become such a colloquial phrase in of itself. Speaking of language, right? I think that works. Skibbity, hold your tongue, sir. Also, too, while I'm at it, I think I'm going to copy this picture on the side. So I can start plucking some colors. I don't mind mid. Riz is somewhere in the middle. Well, Ohio shouldn't even be a phrase. It's a state. Oh, I'm sorry you feel sore there, Synth. Just got done listening to Ryuichi Sakamoto's music pieces, so peak. Also, I'm fine with my man. I accept that as a gender-neutral term to me. Yeah, a lot of people do, actually. Like, I've been noticing that that's becoming a gender-neutral term these days, which honestly is a good thing. I feel less bad than when I fuck up. I slipped a few times cleaning the ground with the top. Ooh. Dude, I'm sorry. Careful, alright, brother? I think we can start coloring in the shell a little bit so we can properly see what the hell we're looking at. Just call folks dudes and dudettes. Yes, but that still involves gendering, right? So, like, that's the point. That's what I'm saying. I know, right? I can't believe Ohio's a brain rot term, too. Excuse me. Also, to dude and dudettes is another one of those phrases that it's like, yeah, a very old term, but still sticks, you know? Bro, I am so fucking dry, yo. Agreed, Riley. Agreed. Oh, bro, I hate Sigma. I hate the term Sigma so much. I remember when I hated Alpha. Sigma's even worse now. Like, God. I'm gonna start coloring in certain areas. Need to visualize what I'm looking at a little bit more. Yo, that's all I ever think of when it comes to Sigma 2, Riley. I think of Mega Man X. I feel you. Surfer dude slang, exactly right. All good, Synth. Have some rest, my man. I'll be real, I didn't like any Mega Man games outside of X1 to 4. I really like a lot of the fan games now. I want to play Mega Man X8 on stream still. And I also have a ROM hack of fucking Mega Man X3 where you play as Zero as well, because I played as Zero in the first two. And I wanted to stream those as well. Okay, so why is that happening? I'm sorry, did I put white pixels down? I did. What in the... what? Thank you, Ray. Mega Man 2 and 7. I love 1 to 4 so much, but X3 is my favorite game. Mega Man 2, 3, 7, 9, I don't think I've played 4. I've played all the originals. The original X's are like really fucking good, but when it comes to X, like I like very specific ones. I also really want to play Mega Man X Corrupted, for anyone who knows that fan game that's been in production for like over fucking 10 years. Supposedly they're getting really close to it being done now, and I would love to play that on stream. I would play the hell out of that for a while. Yeah, 7 sprites are really good. I also want to play Battle Network on stream, and I have all those fucking games on Steam. I love Battle Network. Mega Man in general is just one of my favorite things. Like, I just fucking love Mega Man. Nah, yeah, I definitely need to get around to the collection as well, too, Riley. It looks fucking great. I've played a lot of them when I was younger, but I haven't played, like, Battle Network in so fucking long. It has been a hot minute, yo, let me tell you. I'm getting Barney vibes, and I don't know why. Hey, bridesmaid, let's go. It's another wedding. Nice. That's the second wedding I've heard about. Paper Mario 64, yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think it's from Bridge of Faust, the original artwork. I'm just using it to pluck colors because I originally wanted to... When I saw the art, it's what made me want to sprite this character again, this design, because I was like, I really like the way he drew him. I want to sprite him. Now let's see if we can get the head. Hey, Em, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, it's a second wedding, damn. Music in Mario 64 is so fantastic. Yeah, fucking Mario 64's music is really good. I do agree. Paper Mario is one of my all-time favorite games, really. Hey, Bella! How's it going? Good to see you. I hope you're having a good time with Greg. Hey, very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, well I love Paper Mario. I love fucking 3D platformers, collectathons. Like my favorite games to this day are Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong 64. So like, give you a little glean into some of my tastes, you know. Alright. Now this head's gonna be awkward. I'm not gonna lie. Let's do that. You doing Bowser? Boy, that looked like a nice. Bowser Lee. Hope she makes lots of spaghetti. Hey, thank you, Cold. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you know, this old design of Bowser, the King Koopa one. But yeah, I thought I'd do a sprite of it. How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good night. Yeah, I got such a fucking cramp in my hand the last couple of days, yo. I'm kind of tempted to merge the layers now. And then just make a copy in case I fuck up. Because I feel like at this point, if I don't start like fleshing out the shapes with the colors a bit more, it's not going to come right, and I'm just going to be too nervous to do it otherwise. So let's do that. Hide that. I was very in-depth in the Bowserverse, but I have not seen that one. Oh wow, damn. Well, it is a very old-school design, my guy. I mean, I'm an old fuck. I'm 34, so like I grew up on this shit when I was just a wee little kid. You might have seen some of the Super Mario Bros. Show memes online. The fucking, you know, Super Show stuff. Yeah, doing the head is gonna be kinda hard. I think we should just start with the teeth. Or maybe the eyes. I mean, the eyes and the crown are basically the same color, right? So, like... Put the Spider-Verse meme here. Oh my god. Not a big fan of Spider-Verse, let me tell you. Yeah, sorry, Denetsu, I don't like it. Yeah, Riley, I'm a huge metalhead, so not a fan of Spider-Verse, not in the slightest. I don't like a lot of the new Spider-Man shit that they've done, but I also kind of hate Marvel now. Marvel is a shadow of its former self, bro. Like, I come from a very different time, man. I'm from a different generation of Marvel, and the Marvel of today just does not cut it. Marvel is too much, it's too pre-packaged Disney at this point now. It's not like it once was, where it covered interesting topics and, you know, had more serious messages to it. Like, yeah, like, that's the problem. Like, Marvel... Oh. Thank you, Em. Appreciate the stretch. Man, do I sound that tired? Oh, dude, my back is killing me lately. I can understand your opinion because we have movies like Madam Web, and by the way, Disney technically owns Marvel. No, yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. That's exactly why I don't really like it anymore. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love Batman. I grew up loving superhero shit. Thank you. And I get that. But, now, yeah, Stan Lee's passing really was a big deal, too, and him fucking selling it to Disney in the first place. Like, there's just a lot of shit there that really fucking bothers me and upsets me, and that I don't look at it. No, I know Batman's DC. I'm just talking about superheroes in general, because even DC has criticisms from me at this point. Like, I'm just not happy with the state of superheroes anymore. Like, when it comes to Western media... Thank you, Cold. I feel the same way. Like, when it comes to Western media, the only two shows I really enjoy now are Invincible, and I really like Rick and Morty. For better or worse, you know, I don't know who likes it or not, but... Said this before, but I'll say it again. I do love all types of music practically and want to experiment with music genres, closeting myself with one or two musicians. I'll be real, right? I like music in general, instrumentally. If there's a vocalist and lyrics up there, metal. I think most other musical genres kind of suck, but I'm a lyric snob, so good lyrics can make me give it a pass. Invincible's really fucking good, man. It's edgy, it's dark, it's what...
Since so does 21 cause Marvel today is like the iPhone. Great the first 3 times, but ran itself dry after the 8th.
Amen. Amen, Synth. And Invincible, like... Invincible is doing what comics used to do. Yeah, it's incredibly edgy and incredibly bloody, but like, it's doing what Marvel and DC and the bigger names used to do. Hell, My Hero Academia has done a better job in modern day of what superhero shows used to do compared to back then. It's just such a disappointment now. Like, I feel like I'm not thinking. I go see a movie. Martin Scorsese said it best, honestly. Going to see a Marvel movie today is like when you go out to a theme park with your family. Thoughts on Orden Ogan? I actually don't know that band called. I've listened a lot to Lamb of God, Fit for an Autopsy, and who did I put for the third? I guess maybe Tala? I mean, I have like a top 10, but yeah. But no, yeah, we big metalheads in this community, Cold. We big metalheads. Have you checked out Fire Force? No, but I'm not a super big Battle Shonen fan. I like My Hero because it reminds me a lot of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. There's a lot of similar overtones in storytelling, thematics, and art style. But I'm not very big on Battle Shonen. Battle Shonen is the genre Battle Shonen is the Marvel of anime genres. Overdone. They're just punching each other into walls all the time. Like, what fight is significant if every single fight is just constantly happening on screen? I still need to watch Brotherhood. It's excellent. Yeah, Brotherhood is great. Yeah, dude, Battle Shonen's overrated. It really is. I mean, how many times can I watch fucking... I don't even like Dragon Ball Z anymore. Like, how many times can I watch someone like Goku be like, I am the best, and I get all these crazy new forms and shit? Give me something emotive. Give me something that makes me think, something that makes me feel. I don't want just blind action. I want some depth to it. All this power scaling nonsense, like, it's dull. It's played out. It's overdone. You know, like, don't get me wrong. Vegeta's not... Vegeta's not a bad character, but, like, here's the thing, right? You gotta realize, too. I liked a lot of this stuff when I was younger. As I get older, my tastes have changed and refined. You like these things when you're young. Dragon Ball Z is appealing to people in their teens and their early 20s. I'm in my mid-30s. Like, hell, I watch slice of life. I watch romance. I watch sci-fi. I watch horror. Like, give me something deep. I'm not gonna sit there and be that guy who's gonna sit there and watch Death Battle and go, who watches this? I watch Catch a Predator. I mean, nothing wrong with that. That's cool. I mean, I actually indulge in some true crime. I like the channel Mr. Ballin, if anybody knows that one. Went to watch Ulti Save Points for one really good day. What I missed, we're discussing Battle Shonen, horrible Marvel films, and our tastes adjusting, Reaper. Excuse me. But, like, that's the point, right? Like, after a while, you get to a point where this stuff is just... What's the word I'm looking for? Mundane. Mediocre. Mid, as it were. Like, Battle Shonen as a genre, I feel, is mid. It's not good, it's not bad, it's just there. I mean, hell, you go on a social media site, and you go to anime Twitter, and it's like, oh, best animes ever made. It's a list of Battle Shonens. There's so many other great animes out there that are different genres. Like, hell, if I say Steins Gate and no one's watched it, I'm gonna be like, what? If I say Darling in the Franxx, if I say something like, you know, Watamote, hell, there's even a few Battle Shonens I like that are incredibly underrated, but most people either have never watched them or never heard of them. And yeah, Synth, I agree. I was gonna mail you the dictionary there in case if you needed a word for the word search. Thank you, Riley. Appreciate it. It's like that's the thing. Like, just as you get older, your taste will refine more. That's really all it is. This stuff is more appealing when you're younger. And Dragon Ball Super, I thought, was something that never should have happened. And on top of it, too, it probably shouldn't have happened because, you know, Toriyama didn't even like it. Which Battle Shonen do I like? Other than Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood counts as a Battle Shonen, technically speaking. But I do love that, even though it doesn't really fit the same mold. Twin Star Exorcist is a really good battle shonen, but the main focus is on romance as well. I really have enjoyed Dan to Dan recently because, again, the mangaka was forced to read over 100 romance novel because the guy said he wanted this manga to be different. Even they know every battle shonen is becoming cookie cutter copy and paste. It's always the more obscure that is more interesting, but has the least amount of people in their fan base. Thank you, Cold. Thank you, bro. Actually. Railgun, it's about some slice of life with a couple of other things. Yeah, yep. Honestly, that sounds really cool. Yeah, Dan to Dan is good, definitely. Overusing tropes lately. I've been bored of majority of anime. I keep finding anime that I watch and keep up weekly till it ends, and then I am bored the rest of the time. I'll be real, right? I watch a lot of older ones. I watch ones that people have not heard of. I watch ones that now are starting to get new seasons because they've been dead for like a decade. Yeah, I just like things that are different. Like, if everybody likes it, I probably won't. Not saying that I don't like some things that are popular, like Dan to Dan is popular, but like, it really depends. It really depends. Like, it's got to be something worthwhile, you know? So like if I'm investing time into this, then make it worth my time, you know? That's just how I feel about that shit. 3 weeks when I heard Panty and Stocking. Yeah, dude. I was so happy about that, Riley. I was so happy about that one. Panty and Stocking is fucking great, yo. I love I do so much art of them, too. I want to draw more. I'm a simple young man. I like to watch shows that are at least decent or actually great. I also watch shows like Jackass or Catch Predator just for some... Yeah, I can't watch Jackass. It's just too simplistic for me. But like I said, I'm in my mid-30s. Like, there's just things... Yeah, definitely to each their own. I agree, Denetsu. Like, you know... It's just like I said, like, I'm from a different generation. I'm a lot older now. Like, what I like is going to be very different than what a lot of y'all might like. Solo leveling was good, but the anime is terrible. Read the manhwa. Don't waste your time with the anime. Just read the manhwa. It's so good. Fucking millennial. Yes, I am, Rai. That I certainly am, brother. You know it. I colored in the wrong part because I'm a genius. Go back and correct that in a moment. Wario 3 and Apis Kid. I'll be real, right? I'm not a super big gamer. Like, I game for, like, the sake of playing content and showing some new things to people. Or old things to people, I guess. But, legitimately, like, I probably spend more time writing, drawing, and watching anime. Or lately, just spending a lot more time hanging with friends because I'm a lonely fuck and I like company. Yeah, actually, I was watching Initial D with someone for a while. I'm hoping I can get back to it with them. It's not bad. It's not quite my thing, but like it was a decent anime so far. Nah, for sure, Denetsu. Definitely, my man. I watched the anime just because it felt like I should, but it did make me want to read it again. Yeah, the anime just isn't that great, I would say. I feel like the manhwa is just so much better because I read the manhwa first because a friend of mine asked me to read it for him because he wanted to know my opinion on it, and I was like, all right, if you want me to, sure. And it was for a good homie, so I was like, all right, I will read this. And he read a manhwa that a manga that I really liked, the Korea. Actually, I don't know if it was maybe it was a manhwa. I don't remember now. Yeah, you would love Initial D, Rai. Every person will have taste and opinions. I was born in the 2000s. I was raised to watch the more obscure and older shows like the Transformers movie Any person from that age could have watched something else and enjoyed that instead. It's a human mind, and we should respect the taste and at least try new things. You know, couldn't have said it better, Cold. Couldn't have said it better. I appreciate you, my guy. Absolutely. And also, Denetsu, I hate Jujutsu Kaisen. Overrated as fuck. Animation is praised far too much when all they do is rotoscope. Rotoscoping is just tracing video. That is not art. I'm sorry, fuck that. And it is generic anime. I watched the first 3 episodes with a good friend of mine. Still hate it. I've heard season 2 is a bit better, but it can also exist independently on its own. I think Jujutsu Kaisen is a prime example of everything that is wrong with modern battle shonen. And yeah, continue Code Geass, really great. Like, Jujutsu Kaisen's probably one of the more mid ones today. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I have a few friends who really like it, and I'm just like, yeah, nah, this is there's nothing special about it. It's just there. Like I just look at it and say, yeah, it is whatever. No, yeah, for sure, but that's why I look at it like this. Like if you're not getting what you want from a certain genre, start exploring other ones. You might be surprised what you actually end up liking, bro. Welcome, Britt. Crashed into the wall. Team Rocket. Whenever you get the chance, I'd like to watch you play Ape Escape sometime. It's like Mario 64, but you're assigned gadgets. Well, I'll put it this way, Riley. If you're on my Patreon tier 4 for $10 a month, you can make me do anything you want on stream once a month. So, keep that in mind, my friend. Crash you into the wall. And yeah, Code Geass is great. Code Geass is in my top 10 favorite anime. Like, Geass is just such a well-written story. Oh, another battle shonen I actually like a lot, Akame ga Kill. That's a really good one too. Akame ga Kill is great, but also it has an element of romance to it, even though it's not the whole focus of the show. Just give me something more emotional, you know? I want to feel something, hurt me, make me cry. Or as that old saying goes, beat me, abuse me, make me smile. Akame ga Kill? Yeah, I love Akame ga Kill. Esdeath is one of my favorite mommies. I couldn't watch Sonic X, it just felt too corny. Indeed you have, Rai. Good taste, Code Geass is a great story. It's also one of the reasons why I love mechs and robots. Yeah, I also really like Darling in the Franxx, because I'm not really a big mech anime guy, but the mech animes I've watched are ones that have, like, mechs are kind of like a secondary component of the show, you know what I mean? Esdeath is mommy. Esdeath is mommy. Long live the queen. You don't like Esdeath? Oh, please step on me, mommy. Please crush me. I love Esdeath. Daddy fucking like, yo. You know, I'm kind of glad I was gatewayed into Sonic and I kept my ass away from it. Otherwise, I would have never met y'all. Legit, Synth. Legit. Robots are so-so for me. She's a psycho, but she would do anything for Tatsumi. I mean, that's a woman. I love yanderes, bro. Yanderes are my shit. Oh yeah, well, I mean, that's the funny thing. Esdeath is one of my favorite waifus, but she's actually not in my top 5, though. My number 1 is Yuno Gasai. Definitely queen of yanderes. Yep, definitely Ryan. Yeah, I just really couldn't get into Sonic X. It wasn't quite my thing. On today's episode of Art with Shade, Step on Me Mommy is just a normal Tuesday, ASAP, or in this case, Thursday. Here's a fun fact. She had sex slaves in the manga. I would love to be one. Ugh. Yandere is the type of girl that can fucking kill you if you even leave the house. Hey, a yandere will only fuck you up if you cheat on her. Hey, I love a possessive woman. What can I say? Typical day ending in Y. Yeah, Saf, yeah. Minane's good too. Minane's definitely great. Yeah, but let's be real, like, most people I talk to don't understand the fucking cultural aspects of yanderes. Like, at the end of the day, like, I just fucking love a woman that's incredibly possessive. It's nice to feel wanted. I just like my women. No, I can agree with that, Rai. That's fair. It's simple, Denetsu. If you hang out with people that are only like you and only like-minded like you, you're living in an echo chamber. Indeed, Cold. Like, bottom line, like, the more diverse people you expose yourself to, Makise is great, I love Kurisu. The more diverse people you expose yourself to, the more likely you are to think for yourself, expand your mind. When you only spend time around the same group of people all the time, exactly, yeah, like, because, like, if you can't agree to disagree with people, you might as well just live in a bubble, you know? And besides, like, I've got a lot of fans and friends who are, like, you know, much younger than me, but I have a lot of people who have very similar tastes to me and people who have very opposite tastes to me. But, like, what makes people get along with each other is how well they respect each other, how well their personal values are similar to one another, and most importantly, how they treat other people. Like, all that stuff is huge factors. Yeah, she treats Tatsumi better than mine. Exactly! Mine fucking sucks, yo. Like, I love pink-haired girls, just ask anyone, right? Mine was one of the first pinkies that I fucking hated. She's terrible. Now, you see, there's different levels of yanderes. Like, you know what? You know what? Since this is an interesting point of topic, let's talk about this for a moment, right? Think of yanderes as an exaggerated version of someone in your life with mental health issues. Right now, someone could have bad depression, bad anxiety. Maybe they have bipolar. Maybe they're schizophrenic. Maybe they have DID, dissociative disorder, for like the split personality thing and stuff like that, right? These are people who can be medicated and take it exactly, Riley. So like my mother has bipolar too. Like, these are people who can be medicated, they have health issues, and the yandere stuff is an extremely exaggerated version of of people with mental health. So now, that being said, right, there's nothing wrong with someone who has a mental health problem, but maybe they might be a little bit more anxious, maybe they might be a little bit more clinging, maybe they might get a little yandere tier list 1, maybe at some point, maybe they might get a little more hostile at times about certain situations, but it doesn't mean that they're all murderers, right? Yanderes are just exaggerated versions. Think of tsunderes, right? Tsunderes are the exaggerated version of the girl in school who likes you, but can't admit her feelings, so she kind of bullies you a bit. Think about, I'm sure if you've ever been through that when you were younger, you know what I'm talking about. Like, these are just exaggerated versions of it. So, and that's done specifically for the sake of narrative. It should never be taken 100% seriously, because most people in real life are not actually like that. But that being said, that's where you have more of that acceptance and understanding, and that's another reason why I like yanderes. I have a lot of people in my life with mental health issues. I have severe anxiety, and I look at it like this. I really don't care to that point if someone has some problems or some mental health issues. If they love me, I'm going to love them and be patient with them. That's kind of where my thought process comes from it. Obviously, if it's told in the form of an anime, it's a bit of a fantasy component, but I hope that makes things a little bit more clear. Also, too, Riley, I hope none of what I've said has upset you or offended you, because none of that was my intention. I was purely trying to explain, to relate things so that it's more clearly understood. Okay, well, Cole, let's not go that far. But, like, legitimately, like, yeah, that's the thing. Tsundere can get annoying in my... Yeah, tsundere can, yes, but, like, here's the point, right? If a tsundere punches you halfway across the screen because she got hostile with you, right? Like, you know, that's not going to happen in real life. So, you know. I've created my own link tree. Nice, Brit. I get where they're coming from. I just don't like seeing most main pro tags suffer because of them. No, exactly. And you don't have to care for the trope. But, like, that's the point, right? Just understanding it. Everyone got tired of the tsundere tropes. That's why they use it less now. Because they started to realize that it was overdone. But that's the point, right? All of these things are just exaggerated versions of real-life things and real-life people. So, you know. That's just basically how it goes. Oh yeah, sure thing, Riley. Also to Riley, like I said, I hope nothing I said offended you, because it was not meant to be taken that way, and that was not my intention. So, I hope that any of the comparisons or examples I was pointing out, you know, is... Because, like, obviously I was talking about mental illness as a whole, and I had no intention of singling you out or making you feel any type of way. Alright, I'm glad, because the last thing I would want is to make anybody feel upset or unwanted. But, yeah, what song would you like me to play, Riley? I mean, just find it on literally any anime archive site. Don't even bother with streaming services. I don't pay for any of that shit. Hey, Omega, welcome. Like your taste, bro. My type in anime is the tomboys. Girls are stronger than me type. Oh no, you know what? I can relate to that as well. I've dated a lot of women who are stronger than me because I am a skeleton. Like, really, IRL, I am a fucking twig. Like, I weigh less than 100 pounds, yeah. Why is that, Omega? I'm sorry to hear that, bro. But yeah, Riley, if you want to DM me the song, you can feel free, and I can play in the background as long as it's Twitch safe. Bro, I'm a fucking cute too. How tall are you, though? Because I'm 5'6". I'm also short, yo. Excuse me. Okay, well you're way taller than me, bro. You got the height on me. Gotcha, Relly. Let me click this up. Sure. What's your question there, Relly? Kingdom Hearts, since some issues with my internet, the dropping frames got better after a while. I was on a good run. Power surge happened and I killed my Aw, dude, I'm so sorry, Omega. My condolences. Does it have video game music so you don't have a copyright strike? Well, that's the thing. That what's the? It depends entirely. Like, is this like an official band? Is this like from an album? You know, like that depends on those factors. Sorry, Reaper. Yeah, if you want to give me something video game, that would probably be better than Riley. Because I can't listen to this on stream, but I could listen to it privately. No problem. Power metal band I listen called Orton Ogan. My favorite is Gunman. If you'd like to listen to it, might need to listen to it privately. No, yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, like they're like if you haven't joined the Discord already too, bro, you could always post it there and share it, and I can check it out. I'm just listening to a typical playlist that you'd find on YouTube, nothing too special. It's kind of just a music loop, metal music loop that I use every once in a while when I can't be arsed to like look for particular things to listen to play. But yeah, power metal's also good, my man. But yeah, if you want to share the song to the music in some places as well, you can either DM it to me directly, or you can join the public Discord down below, !Discord in the chat. For anyone who does want to join, just Only rule, you just gotta be 18 and up. Alright, let me take a look. Oh, Earthbound, sure. let me give it a play. Oh, so this song's hard. Send, please. I can send you the actual file, Riley. Do me a favor, DM me on Discord, and I'll just send you the actual track, because it's like an hour-long track thing. So just DM me on Discord, and I'll go ahead and send you the file. Let me play this real quick. Also, thank you, Omega, for pulling up those links. Appreciate it, brother. This is cute. Pretty cute, Riley. Pretty cute. Oh yeah, just wait. Alright. Oh! Oh shit! Okay, alright. Alright, yeah. Yeah, you got me. You got me. I was not expecting that. Fuck. God damn. Thank you, Omega. Appreciate it. And the song is called Pokey Means Business from Earthbound. I'm traveling because it's my lucky song. I was listening to it when it was Icy Rose, nearly ran off the road. Oh god. That's not good, Reaper. Yeah, this is actually really good. I dig this. Nicely done, Riley. Good choice. Yeah, I got you, Omega. Alright, I'll keep that in mind then, Riley. I am actually looking for other video game music to play and listen to sometimes when I'm on stream, because unfortunately Twitch doesn't let me listen to the music that I want to listen to. Nah, for sure, Riley. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing, and you have a great night, my friend. I look forward to talking to you soon. And if you want, DM me on Discord, and I'll send you the file for the music that I have been listening to on the side. To be fair, she has been here for a while. She has been here for a while. Pretty good. You have sessions, all good. Have fun there, Riley.
Write that down. Write that down.
Thank you, Omega. I will save. Yeah, I could definitely stand to stretch a little.
No! You have my pill!
Barnacles, I hate the pill.
Alright, so pills. I have pills. I can take pills. Didn't swallow my sinus pills anyway, and I've been sneezing a lot today, so I should. My glasses! I can't see a thing without my glasses. And there goes my hood again. Alright, one more pill and we're good. I'm so late on everything lately. Ow! Damn it, Dash. And thank you for the second head pet, Saf, and thank you for the hydrate redeem as well too, appreciate it. Alright, and Britt, thank you for redeeming the medication alert. Oh, good Reaper. Internet's back, beautiful Omega. Welcome back to PC. Let's zoom out a minute. Let's see how this looks from afar. Excuse me. Fuck. Alright, we're getting there. On small screen, easier to hold. Nice. Yeah, I need my big screens. Well, not so much big, but the super small ones I don't do too well with. I think that works. Need to extend this out a little bit more though. Nah, definitely Omega. Trying to get the fucking brow looking just right. I have a fold phone, and a cool feature is get 4 background images instead of 2. Interesting. Like 4 at once? How do we make the fangs look? Maybe we move that over a smidgen more. And then just do some green here. God, how am I supposed to do these big-ass flared nostrils, yo? Not too bad, but still not quite right. That looks a little bit more right. Favorite hobby? Well, to be honest, all I really do is make art and stream and write. Everything I do, I'm constantly working. And everything I do is kind of like towards just being more successful. My health is not so good. If you read down below, I have a long list of health issues. So like everything I do, welcome back, Hot, is kind of just constantly working. I guess like in my spare time, like I like to watch anime. I like to read. I do play fighting games, even though a lot of this stuff I also do on stream too. So like it's kind of hard to say what's my favorite hobby, but I mean like everything I do is also for work, so it's kind of hard to say on that one, because a lot of what I do can be a hobby, but is also what I do for income.
Dash Red Panda cause Hey Shade. What's your favorite moment, music, character and boss in Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga?
Favorite character, boss, and moment. Favorite character? Probably Cackletta. Favorite moment? Favorite boss probably would be the Ghost Cackletta. Favorite moment? Anything involving Fawful, honestly, because Fawful's hilarious. Music, I don't know. I honestly don't know if I could pick one. Oh, that's really cool, my man. Tekken was a game I could never quite get into. But whatchamacallit? I had people recommend it to me before because they were like, oh, it's like Smash, and I was like, why? And they were like, you can just mash buttons, and I was like, I don't think many Tekken players would like to hear that. But nonetheless, Definitely taking photos is a hobby I used to have as well. I don't do it as much anymore. I do love to draw and write too. What do you like to draw or write though? I'm curious. And as far as a storage unit goes, like, do you mean like Storage Wars type deal, or like that? Like, you know, you like go and see what's available, or? Three book orders yesterday, 2 for Hidden Holiday, 1 for Dreams to Come True. Hey, that's pretty damn good, sis. I'm proud of you. I'm actually currently working on writing books too, for those who don't know that. I can draw landscapes and write to help my help my handwriting. Buy abandoned storage units to see what kind of old stuff I can get out. Oh, that's really cool, man. Nice. Landscapes are interesting because most artists suck at backgrounds, including myself. So, but what do you like? Like you just do like penmanship then? Do you mean, or a little sis will be your editor? Yep, you can definitely do that when the time comes, sis. When they say, I figured they mean those things you buy to put stuff in when you run out of space. Did Coldwater say how old they were? Actually, I don't know if they did. Coldwater, I'm assuming you're above 18, right? Just to clarify. But I'm pretty sure you are, considering you said like 2000, so like you've got to be above 18. $20, perfect. No, yeah, I mean, hell, I still live with my family, so no shame in that, my man. Born 2005, bet. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. But yeah, I figured, judging by the way you carried yourself and the way you were speaking, that you were probably above 18 anyway, so. You have to excuse Brit, she's just always ban happy. Ugh. Probably the one thing she does as a mod. I polished the hammer earlier. Oh my god. I could go bruschetta. Isn't that a type of meat? I think it is, right? I want to double check. Is this the same color black? Yeah, it's gotta be, right? Yeah, it is just black. Okay. Welcome back, Agar. Amy or Tinkatan. Yeah, I know, right? Exactly, Omega. Exactly, brother. Woman's way too quick. I think this foot could stand to be a little bit stubbier. Buying storage unit to see what you can get is basically this. Buy on eBay, got that storage unit, quickly get everything out before the date, see what you got and sell online or keep and make a profit. I had a lot of good memories doing it. Oh wow, that's actually really cool, man. I didn't know that people did that, so that's actually interesting and actually a good way to make a profit if you can get lucky enough. So, you know what? Yeah, really cool, dude. You actually taught me something new. Which is something that seldom happens around these parts. Oh, now we're starting to cook with some gasoline, gang. Gamble sometimes, you just gotta pull the trigger and don't do these games. got you, Cold. Got you. No gas, only coal. I'm gonna do the crown on top of the head. On top, or rather on top of the layer. I think that works, but I'm gonna have to refine the little balls at the end. That's what she said. Also, too cold. If you, I don't know if you've given a follow or not, but if you have been liking it here, maybe, see about giving a follow, or if you want to join the public Discord down below, !Discord, and hang out sometime. Once we hit 500 followers on this channel, I will be doing weekly community days in the public Discord. There we go. Most exciting and memorable things I got from a storage unit was a custom green electric guitar with old VIP pass system. Oh, wow. Oh, that's fucking crazy, man. Let's go. Slipknot's the only one I do like, but I like their old music. The new music, not so much. Some books and pins and tags with a whole black suitcase. I have it with me as I now want to practice guitar. Oh, bet, yo. I actually do screamer vocals myself as well. I've been been wanting to set up a band for a long time with some friends, and it's been a long work in progress, honestly. Yeah, Brit's my bass player, so there's that. Brit's always looking for other fucking bandmates. Nah, for sure, Seth. This crown is not coming right. Yeah, at some point I'll do a karaoke stream with y'all. Yeah, for sure, Omega. I think that works. Ish. Oh, shut the fuck up, Dash. That is not how that works. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow, dishonor on. All good there, Seth. Hope he's doing alright. Make sure he hydrates. I think we're starting to cook. I think we're really starting to cook. Yes, it can help with dryness, Dash. Yes, it can. Nah, no problem, Cold. You Gucci, man. Lead noise. That's looking good. That's looking really good. We actually got some flatting fleshed out now. Now I just need to add some of the grays in places. Thank you, Dinetsu. Very nice looking. I'm still shocked I found this guitar to this day. I started oh, you found the guitar in one of the storage units? That's fucking great, man. Holy shit. That's actually crazy luck. There we go. I believe the most things you can find in an abandoned storage unit is either old movies, CDs, or records, and a lot of furniture. I mean, that's still some pretty good shit. That's a pretty good haul either way. I don't think I'd be brave enough to do it, if I'm honest. I feel like the only areas in life I really take risks on is career and love. Oh! Thank you, Omega. Oh! And it's all back now.
Cold underscore water 05 cause do you ever feel like you're at the peak of the moment? Like you're having the greatest time of your life but you still felt like there's something missing?
Always. Always cold. And for me, it's usually love. Now, granted, I've been engaged twice. First engagement didn't work. Second engagement, I got married. 5 years. Divorced. Still friends with her. We're good there. I've been chasing it ever since now. And I've had a lot of rough relationships since then. I've been talking with someone recently that I think is really worth it. We've had some bumps in the road right now, but I'm tired of not being happy. I have good friends, I have good community, I have good family, my health is doing a lot better than it used to be, even though I have a lot of issues, and my career is starting to show more profit and more value and worth, but I always feel lonely. So that's something that I'm missing, for sure. And I'm glad the humidifier is helping Zef. No, I'm not cold. You don't have to apologize for that. If I was uncomfortable talking about it, I wouldn't even have said it. I'm a very open book, and I do believe in talking and sharing. This is a very open, supportive community, so you feel no need to make an apology. I talk about this stuff all the time with people, so nah, you're fine, man. No worries. Trust me. Like, I mean, I may omit people's names and stuff for privacy, but like, I do talk about pretty much everything on this stream. From the funny to the serious, I just enjoy conversation. I think... I'm not sure if it's done, minus needing to shade. Well, I'll tell you this much, Cold. Most of my serious relationships have been long distance. My ex-wife was actually from Canada. My first fiance was from Northern Ireland. I've been at home and homeschooled pretty much since I'm 15 now. I was bullied heavily when I was younger. I was threatened and pulled out of school. And most of my life has been behind a computer screen. Now, people do see my face. I do post. I go out with my family. I have at least a few local friends who live nearby and everything. It's not that I don't have a social life if I want, but I still choose to be at home and on my PC and all this stuff because that's where I meet more of the people I want to talk with. So, like, you even if you feel eventually you would want to be with someone more locally or, you know, socialize a bit more locally, at the very least online is a good way to help get into that. Or you may find that you find exactly what you're looking for even in an online long distance situation. So, you know, that's understandable, my man. If that's the case, just little bits of pushing, you know, push yourself little bits to talk to people, to socialize, to be around them, hang in Discord servers, maybe talk to some people in some local places you can go to, you know, do little things like that, and it'll help build you out. Trust me, as a man who's been hurt emotionally more times than I can count, the risk is always there. The question is, are you willing to outweigh the risk versus reward? Hey, don't worry, Cold. I mean, the amount of people in this community that are neurodivergent, I have ADD as well. You trust me, you're in the right place, my friend. You've come to the right place, so no worries there, homie. So we got some stuff in common there, brother. Like I said, sometimes it's just a matter of finding the right community. Hey Cole, thank you for the follow, my man. Welcome to the nest. And like I said, the public Discord's down below. If you do decide that you want to join and talk to more people, you can feel welcome here, my friend. At this point, I'm picking and choosing all the little gray spots to put the pixels, because I don't even know everywhere I want to put them. Thanks for the headbats, Gold. Appreciate it, homie. Nah, of course, Cold. Anytime, my man. It's kind of what we do here. We all talk, we all share, we're all I'd like to think I've created a pretty supportive place for people, so yeah. I don't know if I should have extended all the pixels up like that, but I think it can work. Yep, that works too. Just use that as a little blueprint for everything. Getting a cramp in my hand. Must keep going. Must continue to sprite. I really am glad I did decide to do some pixel art today. I need to do more. I say that every time I start spriting though. I feel that, Sav. I think he yells at us both. Just keep swimming. Can you take this as relatable? As a young man, I find myself seeing like I have a beard than having a shaven face. Yeah, I mean, I'll be real. I don't have a lot of facial hair, but I keep my goatee, and I only shave down with an electric razor. I never go like baby butt smooth, because I don't like how my face looks without a little bit of facial hair. I feel I look more mature with it. I feel I look kind of like a kid without the facial hair. And also it really fucks up my skin if I go like that full, clean baby butt shave. Like the razor burn really gets to me. So, yeah, like I do find that super relatable, dude. I like having a little bit of facial hair. I shave my head, but I also don't shave it down cue ball either. Almost all the way down, you know? You know, I can relate to that, homie. I can relate to that hard cold. Oh, excuse me. And they use a lot of gray dots in this art style. Holy shit. It goes for hair for me too. I have long hair, brown hair, and I just swing around. Once I am bald, I just look like I'm having a midlife crisis. You know, dude, I got tired eyes myself, but hey, the long hair, man, I wish I could have grown the long hair. I tried to grow it out, but my body didn't work that way. That's why I started shaving it, because my favorite vocalist actually had a shaved head as well. And then I was like, yeah, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do me. Indeed, Brit. Not bad at all. Not bad for feeling like shit. Nah, I feel that completely, Seth. Especially the sensory issues. It would bother my sister's neck. Nah, for sure, Omega. It's a good practice. Thank you, Dash. There was a time I tried different mustache styles, and one time I once had a small mustache, and my sister out of nowhere told me, oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, bro. Damn. Alright, let me stretch out for Dash. And yeah, what you call it? For heat rashes, damn, like that's intense. I didn't even think that you could get that from you got that from the hair, or. I feel that, Omega. I got it during the spring and summer months from how it'd get hot and wore my hair long. Damn. Today my hair is long and my facial hair is just grown a bit. I'd be looking like moist critical. Damn, yo. That ain't not a bad look. Not a bad look. Oh, wow. Damn, Seth. I didn't realize that you were that sensitive, shit. I don't blame you one bit, my friend. Okay, so I think I can actually start shading this. I'm gonna add the colors on top though, because I don't want to fuck this up. Camping is fun, I gotta say, I do not like camping. Short hair life, I got you. What's the worst hobby you can think of and why? Mine's camping because last time we tried camping on the beach, yeah, I definitely don't like camping either. I don't like going outdoors much, and I have had Lyme disease before, so definitely not pleasant. Plus, also, I live in a state where camping is pretty common. And I don't like bugs. Yeah, I have a fear of bugs as well too, Saf, but you know that. I don't really use bug sprays. They're not very safe. Oh, dude, I live in Jersey, so I definitely feel you on that one, homie. I have quite a few friends actually who live in Texas. Yeah, yellow jackets in the walls? Oh my god. That's fucking nuts. My anxiety would go through the goddamn roof with that kind of shit. It's like when people tell me that they deal with cockroaches on a regular basis, I would lose my shit. I cannot handle bugs. There's a lot of things in my life I can handle. Bugs are not one of them. Indeed, Britt. We're nearly there. At least the best thing about where I'm living is that there's so many cats. Oh, I love cats, yo. Cockroaches are definitely annoying. What's up, Hot? Wildcats? I mean, that's a good thing, though, right? Unless we're talking about, like, you know, mountain lions, but I don't know if that you even have that in Texas. I'd imagine not. So many wildcats, damn. Crazy. What types of cats then? I don't like butterflies either, if I'm really honest with you. If it's got more than fucking 4 legs, I don't like it. I don't think they have 2 legs. I could have sworn they had 6 legs. Butterflies count as an insect, right? I'm almost positive. Like, if butterflies don't count as an insect, that's crazy. What's the good news, Hot? And he's taking back his song. What's the worst movie you watched this year? Oh, God. Oh, that's so hard to say, 'cause I barely watch movies anymore because I think they're all dog shit. Oh, fuck. God, what do I pick? I don't even know if there is a movie that I've watched that's really new. Fuck. Yeah, I don't even know if I can pick one, man. Like, I just fucking hate film nowadays. I'm very jaded. I used to enjoy film once upon a time. Yeah, I think it's Mom's asthma. I figured you could probably hear it. It's gotta be her asthma. It's honestly just the weather right now. We've all been kind of been getting it. I probably enjoy anime more at this point. There's not even really shows that I really like watching too much nowadays. Like, I probably almost exclusively watch anime now. I'll watch a movie here and there, but it's more like the last movie I watched that I really enjoyed was Terrifier. I'm a big horror fan. All good, Brit. Yeah, because like, yeah, hi, you're mentioning all these characters and all these names that I know nothing about, so I'm just like, huh? Oh, definitely, Saf. I'd be so down for that. I would be so fucking down for that shit. I think this could stand to be made a little bit darker. Fear Street? I don't even know what it's about. Watched all three of them by far. The third one is the most score. Oh yeah, definitely Cole. The third one is brutal. It's like, holy shit. Yeah, for me, this is a pretty short stream too, Denetsu, because I don't know how much longer I may be going. I mean, I typically go anywhere from about 4 to 6 hours. But with how I've been feeling today, since how much work I've gotten done now with this may be wrapped up soon. I'm just trying to, get some more of the details done before I really say I'm done with the stream. I wonder, can I actually get all of these particular pixels? Legit, man. Bathroom scene, that was let me turn my stomach a bit. Bathroom scene. Ow! I'm trying to remember the bathroom scene. Of course I'm tired, hot. 6 hours, yeah, like on average I go anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. Sometimes I've gone more. Hell, I did a 10-hour stream once for a donation. Thank you, Seth. Appreciate it. Anyone can be good at spreading dash, just requires the practice and the time. You can do it. This is what 15 plus years of practice looks like. Practice and also the right type of study works too for improving at a craft. It was a guy, a girl. Oh yeah, that scene was brutal. For me, it was the scene with the rats, with the ant. That scene fucked me up. I mean, excuse me, I had to spit. And also the intestinal strangling scene. The program's actually pretty irrelevant. I used MS Paint for most of my life. It really does come down to the skill. I only started using CSP for drawing in recent years, and now I use it for everything. I've seen the first 4 Scream movies. I stopped after that because the rest are dog shit. Well, Scott is definitely very versatile with that shit. He knows what he's doing. Agreed, Cold. Agreed. Hell, I like the reboot of A Nightmare on Elm Street better than I liked the originals at this point. I always wish that they had continued that. Yeah, Paint.net's good. I used Paint.net for years. That's another good program. What's weird for me is I use Paint, Photoshop, and Spread. I feel like I stick to one of them. I mean, hey, whatever works, you know, everyone has their preferences, but like, you know, the program doesn't matter too much either way. Terrifier is great hot. I'll show it in the server sometime. My favorite slasher was Jason Voorhees. I just hope that if they made a new Friday the 13th, it would be very good and gory. And not like shit how Disney, yo, dude, agreed. I fucking hate what Disney does so much, yo. And I'll be real, like, I love Jason Voorhees as a character design, but like, my biggest problem with Voorhees is I feel like he's just a little bit more boring. But I still do have a lot of love for him because he is a classic. That's true, Saf. She got sick of it. No, the Barbie movie is bad. It's very bad. It's all kinds of bad. Most of us don't, Denetsu. Also, I just realized I keep saying Denetsu, but it's actually Densetsu. I'm just gonna say Den. I've been fucking that up this whole time. I talk about dyslexia. The big circle. I highly doubt it would be Saf's thing, if I'm really honest. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I know it wouldn't be Saf's thing. Saf's too cool for that shit. No offense, Hot. Spark? Got you. Spark's another good one. Alright. Sparking Zero. Shut the fuck up, Dash. Do I find movies or shows with heavy gore like Terrifier and Invincible to be very enjoyable to watch because it's different? Exactly. That is the reason why, Cold. Because for once it's not like, you know, the same cookie cutter crap being processed over and over. So yeah, absolutely. That is a huge reason why. Don't worry, Cold. I know exactly what you meant. I'm used to inferring, bro. It's true. It's true, Hot. It's true. I mean, like, Saf likes a lot of shit that I think is fucking awesome. Like, Barbie's just kind of mid. What movie, Hot? Oppenheimer and Barbie be like, I actually don't know that meme. So what do we all think? Megan 2.0. Oh god, the Megan films, blah. Barbie's blah too. Oh, okay, I got you, Dash. Kind of like a Doom Animal Crossing thing. But yeah, thank you, Seth. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's done, honestly. There was another small sprite I was going to work on, but I don't know if I'm going to do that now. And it's 3.5 hours in. It is 12:30. I might call it here. Nah, for sure, Cold. That I know. I know the movie and the history. Thank you, Cold. I appreciate the compliment. Oh my god, really, Dash? Wow, that's crazy. That's a crazy fucking meme if that was the case, yo.
Who else could have done it and come this far? Would they have kept going?
Thank you, Britt. I appreciate it. Alright. Let's see here. Ow. I will get some food in just a moment, hot. That's for sure. First things first. Yeah, I think I know what to do here. Grab this. Yeah, I love you too, Hot. Alright, so I think it's about time we start wrapping shit up here, gang. Like I said, we'll make this a bit of a shorter stream. But we at least got a nice little piece of art done. So, thank you, Spark. Appreciate it. I am going to send you guys over to another VTuber friend of mine. She's also an artist, but what is she currently playing? She is currently playing... what the hell is this? Schedule 1? Let me cook? I have no idea. Alright. But I'm glad you had a great time, Cole. And don't forget, guys, if y'all aren't in the public Discord, exclamation point down below, feel free to join. We're trying to get this channel to 500. As soon as we get to 500, then I'll start doing a weekly community day in the Discord server. I like this little community you have. The streamer was cool. I'm glad, Gravy. Thank you so much. You know, I appreciate you too. And it was cool to see you hanging out with Makara as well. So I'm glad to see you've been here watching and chilling with us. And like I said, I will hop into the server at some point too, because it has been a little while since I've just been in there to say hi with everybody. So if anyone does want to talk to me on the weekend, maybe on Saturday, I will, all good, Ravi. I will pop into the public Discord probably on Saturday, at least for a little bit, maybe sometime in the afternoon, sometime in the evening, just to say hi. So if some of you new people want to talk, you can. I will ping everyone, so anyone who wants to join and chat is able to do so. Don't be shy. I promise I don't bite. Even if you don't stick around to watch Cheeside, just give her a follow, and I will see you guys tomorrow for a collab with my friend Nebula, Makara, and Lima for Fall Guys. Much love, my hatchlings. You all take it easy, and thank you so much. Have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.